Alright, welcome back. Here we are with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It's been a few days since I've actually done a full flight here, but you guys won't see that because I've been pre-posting or scheduling a post for every 2 days, so you'll just be 2 days apart. But nonetheless, we're going to be departing from SPHI going over to SPST, so we're going to stay in Peru here. And we're going to get this thing going. So I appreciate you tuning in. Let's already loaded the flight up. We're in South America, and we're going to get this thing going.
I know it's going to be a good day when my favorite pilot is working.
Hello, pilot. Your passengers are waiting for you. Let me know when we can send them.
Chiclayo Tower, Cessna November 11 Tree, 61 ready for IFR departure, runway 01.
Transporter, boarding has started. Looks like everyone is on board, pilot. Let's get out of here.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
Alright, we are clear for takeoff, so we're going to go ahead and release the parking brake, excuse me, and get this thing up and on the way here.
Pilot, have a nice flight.
Cessna Tree 61, contact Lima Center on 128.1. Good day.
For Cessna Tree 61. Lima Center, Cessna November 11 Tree 61 is at 2,900 climbing 17,000.
Cessna November 11 Tree 61. Lima Center, QNH 1009er. Radar contact. Continue to boost.
Alright, so we're going to 17,000. Let's go ahead and adjust our altitude. We're going to be headed over into the mountains, but it's going to be a night flight here. Alright, we got 2 passengers here. This is the mountains that we're going to be flying up and over and into, so kind of curious. So here's a nav map here. So we're going to be going over this, which is 12,644 feet. So a bunch of peaks here. And then the airport actually just sits at 827. So
Cessna
definitely in the valley.
361. Climb and maintain flight. Level tree 50.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 50. Cessna tree 61.
I'm going to see if we can get that decreased to 25.
Lima Center, Cessna tree 61. Request flight level 250.
Cessna tree 61. Climb and maintain flight. Level 250.
Climb and maintain flight level 250. Cessna tree 61.
Coming up to 25.
Altitude.
Go leveling out. Alright, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and we'll resume back after we either see some mountain views or get closer to the airport, either one. Alright, we got authorization to descend to 5,000 feet, so we're going to transition to that, and then we should get clearance for runway 35 approach.
Cessna Tree 61. Contact Tarapoto Tower on 118.4 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 118.4, Cessna Tree 61. Tarapoto Tower, Cessna November 11 Tree 61, tree 7 miles south, inbound localizer runway tree 5 approach.
Cessna November 11 Tree 61, Tarapoto Tower. QNH 1011, cleared localizer runway tree 5 approach.
Altitude.
Cleared localizer runway tree 5 approach, Cessna Tree 61.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. There's going to be a little ridge here of mountains, and then we're going to go into the valley. It's going to be a little drop-off point, go into the valley, land in the city and the runway.
Cessna Tree 61, wind 065 and 4. Clear to land runway tree 5.
Cleared to land runway tree 5. Cessna Tree 61.
Altitude. Autopilot.
Got a little tree trimming there, but that's all right. Seems to be good so far. Go in for the landing.
That wasn't the softest landing I've seen. Taxi to parking and shut down your engine.
Alright, well, we made it. That's just about all we can say. So we're going to go ahead and pull off at the runway here. And then we'll park. There's just a little turnaround point down there. So we're just going to turn around
Cessna
here.
Tree 61, contact ground on 118.4.
118.4 for Cessna Tree 61.
Alright, and then we'll pull off here. And we'll park right by this building. Alright.
Transporter. Disembarkation in progress. Stand by.
Alright, so we'll use that as thumbnail.
Transporter from dispatch. Disembarkation completed. Thank you. See you soon for another mission.
Alright, so that is all done.
You can start your engine now.
I see. Alright, cool. Alright, so we'll go ahead and end the flight, end the video. We'll see you on the next one.